every time I come and visit you, right, we get in a conversation and we say, shit,
Every time.
we should record this.
Record this.
Now we record this.
So we're eating lah. So,
Yeah, yeah.
So we're eating, I guess we enjoy.
Yeah.
I know, you know what, it's hard to find time to do stuff.
Yeah, man, I agree. You have been keeping yourself very, very busy. I just now I saw the Golf 7, the Golf 8R media car parked outside the shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Golf 8R. Your question to me was, you think the 7.5 was a complete package?
I think the 7 was a complete package. Yeah.
Then I asked you, what is a complete package?
Okay. You see, the thing is that, right, it is a car it is a true all-occasion car. You can drive it to the track, you can drive out the thing, then after all that is done in one day, end of the day, assuming no engine light come on, you can park the car at the hotel lobby.
Can't you do in a GTI?
You can, but you see, the thing is, you know, when Volkswagen introduced the Golf R, right?
Okay, let me ask a question. This is very controversial, huh?
Yeah.
Which one looks better? Wow.
Okay. The GTI, I mean, I like the GTI's appearance better in terms of the design, in terms of the, especially when they have the tartan fabric seats. I love that.
That small thing in front of the grill, where it's red, the there is there, that looks way better than the R.
Correct. But as a mechanical package, the Golf R is superior in every sense. And you know, I think the Golf R actually dilutes the essence of the GTI, because the GTI was supposed to be the performance flagship of the Golf.
But the pricing point is so different from.
True.
Like, you say, is it worth how much is extra? 100K?
Yeah.
Is it worth extra 100K? Okay, but yet, is it worth another used Mark 7.5 GTI?
Okay. I will frame it this way. If money was no object and you can afford a Golf R, would you still buy a GTI?
That's what I'm saying. If money was no object, I actually might buy a GTI.
Okay, in that case, then the GTI has merits. Because I always believe that, you know,
You know what I mean? See, whether you're rich or poor, all of us will go to, let's say, the mamak shop and we eat. You know how we said, oh, nasi lemak, RM2, go to Kampung Baru and buy whatever. Okay? And then we spend 12 ringgit because why? Nasi lemak 2 ringgit, but everything else was 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit. We add up together, became much more. People love a deal. As somebody I can't afford. The issue is, if let's say the price point is here, the value is here, but I get this, you're still satisfied. So for the price you pay for a Golf R, I think it's the reverse. The GTI makes it like a very good deal.
A bit like
R makes the GTI looks like a very good deal.
A bit like M3 versus M3 40i. Would you think so?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, with the M3 40i, right? I can see that.
Okay, how about this one? Supra, a Z4, and a Z4 with X-Drive.
You know, I mean, okay. Unlike you, Thomas and Bobby, right, I actually am quite a fan of the Supra. I actually quite like the Supra myself. In terms of the design, I don't agree with the origin story of the car.
I love the way it looks. But don't love the demeanor of the car because they have to go so far to make it different than the Z4. It isn't like it's on its own feet.
For me, I look at the
You know what I mean? Like you see here, the GR Yaris and the GR E36, I love them because why? They stand on their own feet.
Correct. Whereas with the Supra and Z4, whenever people ask me about it, I will always say that you are better off with the 3-liter engine. Somehow, you know, for me, I think it's not as appealing with the 2.0. Even the 2.0.
But the 2.0, it doesn't feel powerful enough, but it's better handling. But power enough. For the way it looks, it's not powerful enough.
Yeah. But coming back to
Yeah.
okay, I
I
feel
still think the GTI is a better deal than the R.
okay.
I know what it does. It's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, GTI. So good.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah. But you know, I just think that with the Mark 7, there is that superiority of the R that
True.
Yeah.
It's like a pangkat you carry.
yeah.
Mine is a pangkat.
Yeah.
Don't care about what it is,
Yeah.
what it gives you.
But okay, the funny thing is I can't explain it, but with the Golf 8, I kind of feel that the GTI was enough. Right? With the Golf 7, I kind of feel like
I haven't driven the Golf R yet, like still in the shop now. I haven't driven yet, so I can't tell.
okay, my experience with the Golf 8 is purely on track.
I know, Golf 8 GTI.
Yes.
So I've driven GTI on track,
Yeah.
I've driven it on the road,
Yeah.
I've done roads, the car.
Yeah.
My issue was, you know, something,
Yeah.
there's something to pull you over.
Yeah.
It helps you to steer.
Yeah.
It's a bit unnatural.
Yeah. You mean with the Golf R or the Golf GTI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got all XDC stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of big and it helps you
Yeah.
a bit. It's easy to drive,
Yeah.
but yeah, like just a little bit unnatural.
Yeah. I think one thing about the Golf R, I do feel the 7.5 lah, going back to 7.5, right? Because I have more experience with that car. It's like it's a ridiculous. It is a ridiculous point-to-point rocket.
Oh yeah, but
You know?
in the same version you talk about like A45.
But Golf R is more civilized than A45. Golf R you can live with every day.
Oh, it's like how you spend 100K more, and I want to feel my bottom dollar.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
A45 delivers my bottom
Oh
dollar.
yeah, of course.
So,
Of course.
if you compare like for like,
Ah.
would you do an A45 or Golf R?
Okay, I cannot deny that the A45 more exciting car any time of the day. But let's put it this way. Let's say like today, if you were to, hypothetically, if today you buy a Golf R versus an A45.
You mean is this lah? Simple lah, put it. The Golf R to me would have been the ultimate achievement of VW if they did just one bloody thing.
Which is?
Put the RS3 engine inside there, the 2.5. That's all they had to do because the Golf R is a pinnacle.
Correct.
The S3, you already have it. You didn't give it all you have. If you're saying this is comparable, 4-wheel drive, blah, 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 bloody hell, give me a half a Lambo. Give me a 2.5 engine. It should have the engine from day one.
I think they want to still maintain the RS3.
Mark 5, what engine was there?
Oh, VR6, yeah.
VR6 was way different. It was the engine. Now it has the same engine, modded, tuned. If you take a Mark 8 and you modify it, you can put a bigger turbo. Power's about there, like you can do it. You don't have power drive, you know. But you know what I mean? So, and I have fun in the normal GTI. So my qualms with Golf R is they could have done more, given the fact they got the S3, the RS3. What's so difficult? If it's 150K more, doesn't matter, they'll pay. Because why? Imagine a Golf R, 2.5 liter, and the option is there.
Yeah.
Should I buy a RS3 or buy a Golf R?
Yeah.
Oh bro, I tell you, different league. It'll be going down and killing supercars.
True, and it's something that is unique versus the A45.
It stands on its own feet. That's my point.
Yeah.
A car must stand on its own feet, not today, in 10 years, in 20 years, look back at it, it stands on its own feet. Bloody hell, you made it, you have your own thing, you're not a sister or brother or whatever, your own thing.
True.
That is what my problem is with Golf R.
Okay, so here's another car that now that you frame it that way, kind of gives me that stand on its own feet vibe. M3 V8, E90 M3 V8.
This is controversial. You know the answer.
I know, that's why I just told you. I know you have a controversial take on this.
I think this is me,
Huh?
the E90 era should have been given to the turbos.
You think so?
They should have given way to the turbos. They say, you know what, this is your thing. turbo era
Yep.
M3 should have began with the E9X generation and given it a larger engine, more boost, whatever it is, like they should have developed the M55 engine, put a bigger turbo, whatever it is, and push that into the M3 framework. Because the M3 on the 235, the DC gearbox, is heck of a lot more fun than the V8.
Are you serious?
The V8 stock sounds tame.
Tame.
This is me, the V8 sound, stock sounds tame on the M3. Okay, the E90X line, no? Model, yes, nice. Yes, it's undertone, you can hear the undertone, whatever. But M3s were never about undertones. The M5s were undertones.
Right.
M5 is a car that is a luxury car, you drive out, there's an undertone of this to do it, and you plug a switch in, you're like, it's a monster, it's a beast.
Yeah.
That's the M5 demeanor.
Yeah.
M2 demeanor is that from day one, it's that I'm a racer boy, I'm young, but I do it, it's loud, it's fast, it's scary, it will drift, it will do all that stuff, it will top steer, all that BS.
There's a bit more hooligan to it, right?
M3 is about hooliganism.
Yeah.
There's nothing but hooliganism in M3.
But how
E36, E36, they're all about high revving. That's what it is.
But how is a V8 not hooligan?
A V8 is a heavier engine. It takes on rev. The way it revs, it is slower. If you mod the car, you decay the car, yes, it gets more lively. But stock is not. E46 M3 with ITB sounds glorious.
Oh my god,
right? E36 M3, it's high revving. You must put a high rev. It's glorious.
Yeah.
Correct? So
F80 M3 with the twin turbo.
Okay lah. I mean they've gone that road. They put the turbo in, make it fast, make it accessible. You know, it's a typical hooliganism car. Correct? Which is what it's supposed to be. Okay.
Right.
If you talk about the M badge, there's only one series that truly signifies the M badge,
which is
M3. M3 is to say, like you say, what is BMW? BMW is M. What is M? M is M3. When you have that, then bloody hell, now the M3 is so big and large. People go for M2s. Why? Because the M3 has lost the plot. You know what I mean? It's lost the plot. You either make maybe a hatchback version of an M3 of a F30 to make it an M3 is. But now you have to put in a stupid M2. Sorry to say, because the interior is so bad. I want really good quality interior in an M3 and retain that hooliganism in that category.
So which M3 was to you was peak M3?
E46.
Okay, I can live with that.
E46 handling, power, the way it sits, that is the peak M3 for me lah. But of course prices are crazy. And then thereafter you came to realize that you don't need to buy an M3 to enjoy BMW. Because a lot of other BMWs you buy T35, beautiful. You buy, let's say you buy a 340i F30, beautiful. You know what I mean? They're gone to the realm already, right? You can buy non-M cars and enjoy the endless in it. So which I also admire. But you need a flagship. The flagship for BM to me as a child growing up, because this is a halo car, you know.
Yes.
It is the halo car is not your M8. The halo car is not your M2 or your M4. No, the halo car should and always be the M3. A car that was forced to fit the form factor. A car that was made as a category because why? With the 190E Mercedes, you made a form factor, made it small enough. Then you made it bigger and bigger. Now you lost about it. So that form factor, I mean, Mercedes and BM created form factor.
Yes.
They pioneered form factor. And they pioneered what is what do you call it? Luxury sports sedan. Where is it now?
True.
The M3 isn't a two-door hatchback. No, the M3 is a four-door sedan, luxury sedan.
Because the original E30 M3 was a coupe.
A luxury sports sedan is an M3. It's a four-door. It's undercover. It goes out, but it kills everybody.
Hey, but you know, if you, like what you say, right? Original E30 M3 was two-door. E46 also was only available as a two-door. Only E36, E90 was four-door.
I mean, was a sporty era. But that is for racing. The E30 was for racing. E36 was already for mass market managers who want an M car.
Yeah.
So luxury sports sedan is different than sports coupe.
Yeah.
The E30 era was for purely racing.
Yeah.
Racing inspired, they go all their stuff, whatever. I think the E36 onwards is already meant for the managers to have the M3 cars, wear a tie and suit, they go to work and they can become hooligans.
You know, one of the things I was...
So see, the peak is not 2-door, you know. It's a 4-door.
And you know, if you look lower down the list, right, the regular 3 Series, one of the things I admired back, you know, when I was a kid, a teenager, reading all these car magazines, I always marveled at how the 3 Series family, right, small compact sedan, they shove in a 2.5, 2.5, 2.8, 3 liter straight 6 into a small car. Even Mercedes 190E were all 4 cylinders.
But 180E, the problem is you can't afford the 180E, which is powerful and good. I mean, I asked Ivan, I said, I don't afford the car, I want to buy a 180E. Ivan said that, don't meet your heroes. It's slow, bro. Unless you get a crossword, it is slow, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Where else, the E36, 2.5, 2.8, manual swap, it's fast.
Yeah.
So it's very accessible.
Hey, actually, you have went through so many E36, right? What for you is the ideal engine and gearbox pairing for the E36?
E36,
the best optimized.
I've never had a ZF gearbox manual E36. I hear they handle more torque, but I think the Getrack also is fine. Now I'm doing one, my yellow one is now a Getrack 260. I had one with the 220. But how do I say? E36 is one of those cars that it is so light that the smallest thing to the car makes the car a whole new difference. For example, you put a different bushing for your gear shifter. The shift is super tight, super hard. Different car. You put a chassis mounted shifter, super tight, very different. The clutch spring change, again, different car altogether. Rim, you put 50-inch, the car will spin. Different car, whatever. So, because the power to weight ratio is so crazy, that I've almost never I've never in my life sat in 2 E36s that felt the same.
Wow. And you have sat through a lot,
Chiang's car, my car, all the cars I've said, I've not even one I can see, oh, this car is
And you have a few customers who send E36s to you, right?
A lot. And not one of them I can say, oh, this is how English should feel like. Because everyone I can feel, oh, this one is, you know why? Different shocks, different tires, oh, heavier tires. Oh, the front of the rear is higher. Oh, this one has got performance, different intake. It's like, it's crazy. So it's like E90, E35, or whatever you do, oh, I can know exactly this is how it feels. I got a very good, memory feel of cars. Cars are memorable. I can register. I can know exactly how it feels. So I drive the car, immediately I say, corn, E39, drive shaft, this one, I can hear this. I can confirm I give you. It is one car I can do. Every car I can feel. The memory of the car is different. But I can still tune in, but it's so different.
Actually, you have a right point, because I've driven a few different E39s of different engine power ratings, right? 2.2 up to 3.0, right? And I can say that the only difference when you go different engine size is just the power.
Exactly.
The handling characteristics of the car does not change one.
Correct. E39 is very consistent. The build quality consistent because the tire options, whatever. You scroll the tire options, car will look different. You put a bit larger front tires, car you cannot drive already. You know? So for all the factors, it's not consistent. But E36, oh boy. That's why I feel so my red color E36, I miss that car because that car had the feel I like. So the way it shifts, to get that back, it is so difficult. It'll never be yours. You can build another one, it won't be the same. It's very hard to be the same.
So that car was on what engine? 2.8?
2.8, so 2.8, had some adjustables in it, had stock brakes, chassis motor shifter. That's about it, right now. Intake. Some phone parts here and there, some fiber, yeah. But yeah, it was different.
Wow.
And also, any E36 that you buy, which is the original automatic,
Yeah.
and then you decide to convert it,
Yeah.
that car is super powerful for no reason.
Why?
Because the automatic gearbox is so shitty,
Yeah.
no one with an automatic gearbox and a 328 can rev the car to the high limit.
Yeah.
Because you do it like this, it's like the PCU shifts away, very slow, you know. So the cars are totally underused.
Yeah.
On the manual gearbox, just picks up.
Okay.
So buy that as a tip. Buy your old 328 automatic,
Yeah.
low mileage, underutilized,
Ah.
convert manual. It's different than anyone you can buy converted manual.
Hey, raining.
Okay, gotta go.
Okay.
I'm really good.
Huh?
What else? You know what?
Why, you want to order something?
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
Okay. Hey, so, relating to a case that we recently did, right? For E36, coupe and cabrio, right? The rear parts, are they the same?
I've got a cabrio actually. E36.
They want built to keep or built to sell?
It's done. It's parked in my condo. I don't take it out. It's currently in a. You've seen, right? The one that the barn find.
Yes, I remember that.
So that car is so barn fine that I'm reluctant to restore it.
So is the car running now?
Yeah,
running condition?
Running car. Car runs and drives smooth, no issue. But everything in the car is so pristine. I feel guilty of restoring it, like put new roof, all that. Because it's car is just mint. Everything is stock.
Yeah.
Original. It's like one of those barn find kind of cars.
Right.
Maybe I'll do the roof only but yeah.
Speaking of barn find, how's your E39 5K 5,000 ringgit project?
People are interested. They're coming over. See how.
But the car starts and drives, right?
Starts, drives, comfortable, no issue, brakes.
Suspension?
Good.
So it doesn't need a suspension refresh. So, because from what I saw in the video that you said, I've not seen the car in person, the interior actually looks in decent shape.
Interior, yes, but it's old. I would change it. I would change the interior. Let's go in.
Right? Okay. Of course, the paint job, I think that is non-negotiable. But that was the must, right? So, paint job, depending on how choosy you are, the uncle next to you can do it for what? 4K? 3K?
4K.
4K? Right? My good friend Dinesh charges a bit more than that. But yeah, 4K. Let's say 4K with the uncle next to you.
4K for paint.
5K for the car, 9K.
3K for the interior.
Okay.
Correct.
Right? What, you're talking about full interior change or just a restore?
Full interior.
Means that you buy a half-cut interior and...
No. Like DK. DK is what? 3, 4K?
Okay. Yeah.
DK, okay.
Let's say 4 lah.
Okay.
Let's say 4 lah. So that's 13.
Door locks. The cars, all the 4 doors. The door lock, issue door lock, power window regulator, those things like, window regulator, all that stuff. Maybe about 1,500, let's say.
Okay.
That's it, no?
Maybe a service lah.
In service don't count lah. Don't count that lah.
But okay. The car is from what I saw in the video, is a pre-facelift car.
2000
would be pre-facelift M52.
But the engine is facelift.
But how's the wiring? Because for them to transplant the M54 engine in there, the wiring is very different one.
M52 TU, same as M54. The TU.
Yes. I know the TU is the M52 TU has more in common with the M54 than the M52 single one-offs.
It's got nothing to do with the M52.
Yeah.
Nothing to do at all.
Yeah. It's
so it's the same wiring.
But everything works in the car lah. The ECU is M54 ECU also. Okay lah. That should be a good.
It's a car that I'll make more money if I scrap it. The rims.
What rims is it on?
Stock BMW original rims.
The 16-inch lah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the fella if itchy can upsize, can buy a set of used rims, plenty in the market.
I got my BBS. I got now 3 BBS.
Hey, you also got a set of M parallels, right?
Oh boy, I got 2 M parallels, one replica, one original.
Original what? E39 fitment or is it E39 fitment?
E38 fitment.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I got my replica M pedal on my car.
Yeah.
I got original M5 rim.
E39 M5.
Yes.
Hey, you know, Sai told me last time there was one set that transacted at 10K. You know?
Yeah, I got one of those. I got 2 or 3 BBS. 2 BBS rims came from an E24.
Wow.
But it was modded lah. It's not the original one. Two
From
BBS rims,
Ah.
which are like 18-inch
Yeah.
BBS. Then I got my stock original BBS rims, which came with my E36 Cabrio.
Right.
The original BBS, the old school BBS rims.
Wow.
It's like a 50-inch that rim I got. Then what else I got? Rims. BM rims. Some normal sport rim. Then I got two sets of Boxster rims. Extra.
Yeah.
I got one set of Cayenne GTS rims. I got shit. I got a lot of rims. I got one set of Carrera turbo rims. 911 turbo rims.
Yeah.
Hello?
You got, I think one of them was from Bobby's 996, right?
No, that one sold.
Oh, they are sold. Okay.
I bought from Bobby. I used the tires. I bought from Bobby for the tires. I sold the rims. Those rims won't fit my car.
Hey, Lexus rim, you want or not?
No.
Or you don't have Lexus customers?
Whose car?
Like from HP's old rims, 17-inch.
Find a Honda fella, Toyota fella.
Yeah.
What is he on now?
He's still on his he's still driving his Lexus, but he bought the newer set of rims from the newer IS.
Oh, okay. Fresh look lah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw your 330E got a new set of rims. Are they what 19s? They look big.
Wait. I got Dayton on my PTLE. 19.
Look huge,
19-inch Dayton.
Oh
shit! I got a problem with rims I realized I got an addiction with rims. Yeah, my Dayton is there. Then I got 19-inch M Sport rim from F10. I give release car. It's E60 has that.
Oh, that one, the E60 over there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The F10.
Oh.
Actually, if I sell all my rims,
Fuyo. Gaya mutu keunggulan.
You want to swap rim for your car?
What do you have?
What do you want to take?
I want to maintain 17-inch, that's the thing. I want to maintain 17-inch square setup on my car. But you know, all these used original BMW rims are also is a market of itself.
I prefer to buy used original BM rims than new rims that are refurb and
replica. Yeah.
I got so much rims. I got
but I ask you, I mean, for me, I'm very familiar with BMWs, right?
Yeah.
So, BMW used original rims is a market of itself.
Okay.
Right? But does, say, Mercedes rims or Volkswagen rims, Audi rims have the same kind of demand? Are Mercedes...
I'll give you a small thing.
Yeah.
I challenge you today to find a Golf GTI with stock rims. Use your GTI with stock rims.
Yeah, a lot would have bought aftermarket rims.
So the Audi VW guys are very prone to change their rims.
Yeah.
Audi's look good, modified.
Yeah.
Before they do that, no?
Yeah.
Very few rims from Audi has that signature look that looks good.
Yeah.
Whereas BMW rims are different. BMW is very particular about the rim design. And what is ugly back then, you go like, wow, this looks good.
Yeah. BMW owners tend to, even if they upgrade rims, they want to cari balik original
Correct.
BMW rims of a higher spec.
Or they buy aftermarket rims that look like BMW rims.
Yeah.
So very few BMW owners have got rims that are doesn't look like the BMW original rims.
Like what about Mercedes?
Mercedes is different. Mercedes, there's either original,
Uncle original?
or what la few they go for like watch rims or whatever. But even then, it is it's forgettable.
Which car maker, right? Which other brand of cars, right? Where the owners are anal about, you know, when they change rims, they will change back rims that are associated with that brand.
I think BMW does a good job.
Yeah.
See, BMW has the concept of buying. Give you an idea Merc and BM Merc makes their own gearbox.
Yes.
And they screw up at times.
Yeah.
BM outsources to ZF.
Yeah.
And usually no screw up. It works. Okay?
Yeah.
Merc is their own internal rim.
Yeah.
It's a BMW, it's a Mercedes rim.
Yeah.
AMG block, whatever they have. BM rims are clearly OEM. Manufacturer, BBS or whatever it was.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So BMW has a concept of I give the best we can do.
Yeah.
You design what is good for the car. You buy a OEM, you buy a original BM rim, it will say Brembo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the concept of BMW is I make cars and I go to the best manufacturer for whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I put it in there. Mercedes is too big. They're like, nope, I make everything in-house, myself.
Yep.
You cannot figure out who is the manufacturer.
Yeah. BMW as a company is a much smaller outfit than Mercedes.
That's why.
Yeah.
It's smaller. So in that sense, when they make a rim for a BMW, very rarely they get it wrong. Then what do you want to drink? You got a drink?
Ya, kopi kosong panas. Kasih satu lagi roti kosong boleh?
So yeah, BM rarely gets it wrong.
Okay, BM rarely gets it wrong with the higher sizes. They also have ugly rims at the bottom rung. You know, like the F10. You remember the F10 entry level rim, the F10 17-inch rim.
Yes.
Yeah, those are.
But they ride well.
True.
And for a 70-inch, okay lah.
Yeah.
You know, you understand when the base spec, it's more for rider comfort and rides well. I'm okay with it.
But yeah, actually, even if you look at like, you know, we don't talk about E39 or whatever, even like F10 owners or F30 owners, right? Most of them, when they upsize rims, they will buy back original BMW rims.
You go for the F30 rims.
Yeah.
And sport rims.
Yeah, right? Or maybe like E90 owners will buy F30 rims.
Which come to the point, like when I put my Brayton rims.
Yeah.
See, Brayton was a very popular rim manufacturer in the 90s.
Yeah.
They're no longer around, okay? And back then, during the E90 era, they made original rims for BMW.
Correct, yes.
It's a factory option
Yes.
they get.
Yes.
So back then was common to have that.
Yeah.
But when I put my F30, people like, wow, this car is like...
It's different.
So very few BMW owners do aftermarket wheels that are crazy.
Yeah.
M4 guys, yes lah. Maybe M4 guys, M2 guys.
M4 guys, yes.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
But not the 3 Series.
Yeah.
Not the typical 4 Series guys, 5 Series.
Yeah. And then and here's the best part, when the M2 and M4 fellas, they go and change their rim, right? Somebody will buy their old rims off them one day.
And they put the 3 Series lah.
Yeah.
So M2, M4, I feel that to fit the image, they have to do it. And I totally get it. It fits the car, you know. The JJ, the size, tires, whatever. But yeah, you know, BMW rarely gets it wrong.
Like, you see, for me, between my E39 and my S-Max, I can sort of envision one day I might buy aftermarket rims for my S-Max, but no way for my BM.
Why S-Max?
No, I mean, if let's, because my S-Max is running on a very weird tire size. So And the thing is that
17?
17, 235, 55, 17s. So, and I'm also a sticker for maintaining factory size. So if let's say like there may be a chance that, you know, if I get fed up of sourcing this rare ass tire, I may upsize the wheel just to get something that.
But you know what you can do, right? So they go to, okay, I'll show you this,
Yeah.
so you can show this thing there. Okay?
Ah.
You go to tiresize.com. Have you done this before?
Yeah.
Have you done this?
Oh no, I have not.
Okay. So you go to tiresize.com.
Yeah.
You see this?
Yes. Oh yes, I've seen this. Yes.
So you calculate what is your current size. Compute backwards.
Oh, this one I can do.
18 now. What is the correct?
No, what I do is very simple one. I just look at what they recommend in the manual and I follow that. I have that kind of OCD, you know. Yeah. So, but it's like for me, it's like if I see the need to buy to get a bigger wheels for my S-Max, I'm okay to consider either because okay like another thing is original Ford rims are not everywhere. Whereas original BMW rims is quite easy.
You know the Ford Everest and Ford Ranger, different rims?
What?
Ford Everest and Ford Ranger, different offset.
Huh?
No offset.
Really?
Won't fit.
No,
The
I mean
front
different
tires-
design, yes.
The front rim won't fit.
Huh?
For my generation.
Really?
Something, mine is offset 0 and the Ranger is something different. So I don't know why though, but it's different.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a weird thing. So which means if I carry a rear wheel, I can put the front or I can put some stuff like, no? Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
So yeah, Ford has got this nuances.
Yeah, Ford is a very interesting manufacturing company.
I've got a lot of Fords now. Fiesta, Focus, Everest,
Mondeo.
Mondeo.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. You want to get S-Max next or not? So as car enthusiasts, we all dream of being able to enjoy our cars to the fullest, and to be able to do that, we must have the finances in place to take care of things like monthly installments, your fuel, and also maintenance. Now, if we are to depend solely on one source of income to cover all that, then maintaining a car feels incredibly expensive. So this is the reason why I'm now working with Team Infinity Academy, where I not only have access to better tools and strategies to more effectively manage my finances, but also a business opportunity that costs little to get started, practically no running costs, and most importantly, complete with systems and processes that will allow you to start making money from day one. So if you're interested to find out more, there is a link to a form in the description section. Fill it up and I'll be in touch with more information regarding this opportunity. Right now, I'm looking to launch a new team of 3 people from Malaysia and Singapore by the end of this month. And with any luck, you and I can be business partners in this exciting project. And now, back to the video.
You know what's the car that impressed me the most in recent times? You look it up, VW Touareg 3.0 diesel 215.
Oh,
bro, I tell you, the car is amazing. You just did one line, no? And this car is rare. You find a 3.0 diesel, very rare. Maybe once in a while, but one will say whatever.
The Cayenne will be it's more common.
But get this. 2015 VW Touareg it's the same chassis, same engine as the Cayenne and the Audi Q7.
Yes.
Okay?
Alright.
The 215 Cayenne is 120, 140k.
Yeah. Thank you.
The VW Touareg is 50k.
Really?
Same engine. It is so powerful, so good. Diesel. Interior is top notch. Panoramic roof.
Wow.
Panoramic
It is
roof.
a damn good buy way.
But none for sale. Panoramic roof. The interior is exactly Audi.
Wow.
The car is so good to drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean actually for me the an SUV that size, you can't beat a diesel engine.
So, diesel bit to rack, 215. If you can find one,
50 yeah.
that's the price.
Because that's the most reliable. Correct.
It's the same.
High-end.
It's the same diesel engine that using for now,
Yeah.
You know, the engine is so good for it.
Yeah. I mean, you compare with the Cayenne Turbo 4.8. One scary way.
Lot, but then again, this Touareg came to us. It went to 2 workshops, 3 years.
Yeah.
The car was abandoned.
Oh.
The owner wanted to scrap the car.
Yeah.
His partner took over the car.
His what?
His partner.
Okay.
So never mind, I take over the car.
Yeah.
Well, the car was scrapped.
Yeah.
Came to us, and he fixed it. And then the car is giving the car back to his partner, like a gift lah.
Wow.
He's a business partner, you know.
Yeah.
And the issue was the guys already don't know how to open the injectors. They broke the injector screws. They mismatched injectors. The cooling line was broken. All the stuff like that, no?
Oh shit.
And we got it back, and the car is beautiful. So he asked me like a SUV now to buy.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm like, oh shit, can I buy this? Because I love the Cayenne diesel.
Yeah.
The Cayenne diesel also comes with its Cayenneness, it's all this Porsche stuff, some parts here and there, whatever. This one is not SS, it is coilover.
Oh, lovely.
It is, it's reliable, good in fuel, and all that. Yeah, you can find one.
Hey, speaking of air source, right? What are your thoughts on maintaining air source versus just doing a coil spring conversion?
Unless it's a Range Rover,
Yeah.
unless if the car is too heavy,
Yeah.
really heavy,
Yeah.
air source makes sense. Because you need to have that almost that absorption, that bottoming out.
Yeah.
Because you can't bottom out on air source.
Yeah.
Normal coilovers will actually bottom out.
Yeah.
So heavier cars, you must put that, or in the car came with original springs, find that one. No?
Yeah.
But every other car, let's say a Cayenne,
Yeah.
outer coilovers, X5 coilovers, you know. Cayenne is the brink, can be here or not there. Yes, it's comfortable, but not comfortable enough that I want SS outer coilovers. You know.
Yeah.
Because car is sporty anyway, powerful. Audi, I might keep the SS.
Which Audi?
Audi Q7.
Okay, fair enough.
It has the softness and playing to it. You know?
Yeah.
Same chassis, but the way it drives, no?
Yep.
X5 confirm. I'll take out. X5 is just stupid. Maybe the newer ones, the current generation, maybe. Old generation, just nothing. The first gen, the one I have, is stupid. The rear is SS, the front is not.
Yeah.
What?
You know that generation, right? The E39 Touring also came with rear air source one.
So that generation one, it's an SS that you can't control the height.
Yes, correct.
So what's the point having SS? Purely for dampening, rear dampening.
Yeah.
Like bottoming out.
Yeah.
So what's the point? 7 Series?
Yes.
Yes, SS makes sense. After 65.
After E65.
Yes. Because 65, the rear is SS, front is not. Pointless.
Doesn't make sense to me also.
I mean, it works lah, but it's pointless because why? It doesn't do auto ride height adjustment. It kind of lifts up, but isn't fast enough.
Yeah.
Correct? Coilover will do a better job.
Well,
Or the EDC lah.
But for me, right, I always admire. I much prefer a car with a well-sorted passive suspension over air source and
Like EDC, to me EDC doesn't work.
Yeah, I would much rather have a well set up passive suspension.
F10 EDC, rubbish. Personally lah.
Yeah.
I find I can do a better job. Give me some time to set up Titan there.
Yeah.
In a way better job on EDC.
Yeah.
Too much cost involved. Doesn't make sense.
But F10 also had variants with passive suspension, right?
They had a EDC with M-Sport.
Yeah.
M-Sport.
Hey, I have to ask you something. Well, this recently a friend of mine was talking about this. Our friend Tommy Trey, remember? His X3, right? So he was like, he bought the car for like 20 over grand, right? He's using the car and his EDC is giving him shit now, right? So the thing is, for him I told him, if possible, my solution is I would convert it to passive suspension, right?
X3 globally has an option for passive, right?
I'm surprised, however, because this is the X25 X320i, you know. I'm surprised the car had EDC way.
Something. Just convert to factory stock passive.
That's my take also. That's my take also. Because, well,
The only car electronic suspension impressed me is the PTRS. Or PTS. It comes with electromagnetic damping. You know how it works, right?
I've read it before, but I also forgot already.
Imagine the absorber fluid that's in the absorbers has metal particles.
Yep.
Then they run a magnetic coil around it. Depending what you need, they charge the magnetic particles in the fluid. The fluid becomes less viscous because but it binds together.
Correct.
So it's stiffer.
Correct.
So they can off and on in like a second. The PTS is that's how you press immediately you go over house. It's so fast to react. I think the A3 PTS came with the option. The R8 came with the option. It's a Magna-Ride.
It's I remember reading the term on the press. It's called magnetorological. You know, it's a damn long. Yeah.
So it's like synthetic oil. That's important. So that what you call the oil doesn't degrade as you use it. And it has got metal particles in the oil. And then you basically charge up the coil around it, the viscosity of the oil changes, and thus the way the dampening rate will change immediately.
Well, that's crazy.
So it's like instant, like like a soft heart. You can set right. Once you can do it, you flick. You see, a team has got this thing by. They put the motor on top. You press. Old school, right? This one is like I think Olin has this thing, so Olin got a similar thing. So it's magnetic driven.
Because if let's say all you have to do is just to run the current, you energize, like I said, the core, pop, immediately the magnet will activate.
It will magnet. The oil is magnetized, no? But EDC also works the same way actually. EDC is similar technology. But the EDC controls by the valve, it will open and close, whatever. That's how EDC works. But this one is the actual oil itself gets magnetized.
But in terms of driving feel, right? I think nothing beats a properly tuned passive suspension. Right? Nothing beats it. There's that natural flow to it. Like, for example, I give you a good example. XC60, the current gen XC60. Right? The plug-in hybrid version is ASUS. Air suspension. Right? Then when I remember when I drove the T5, which is the petrol version, normal cost, I felt that, firstly it's a mechanical all-wheel drive. And I remember when I drove that, I said, wow, there's a flow to that car that the plug-in hybrid version does not have. It's sort of like there's a...
Yes, but the Volvo is one I think I will go for the SS.
You would?
Yeah, because it's a very heavy car.
True.
And then the hybrid has got the electric motor and engine. And typically it goes two-wheel drive, so it works well with SS.
But the thing is, I'm talking about but with the petrol version, where you don't have the weight of the battery, coil spring is okay, ma?
It feels normal. It loses the magic.
But it feels
It feels natural.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying was, the Volvo XC has got a magical feel to this. The magical quietness of the hybrid, the way it flows, the way the rear wheel and the front wheel, the rear wheel motor works and the front wheel engine works as more like a front wheel drive car. I have as a magic in Volvo's flow, essence.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, I mean, that's me lah.
Yeah, man.
I like the.
Hey, wife calling already, right?
Sorry.
Okay lah, come, let's go. It's time to go back to our families.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for the chat, man. Should do this more often, eh?
Good.